Good damn afternoon, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. Make sure you check out mygreengear.com. Shit like this. Fuck the government. I love this design. It's one of my favorites. You'll find stuff like this on mygreengear.com. 50% off everything for a limited time. Also, jerichogreen.net, where you will find all of my entire video archives and exclusive videos that I only upload on that website. And I heard that Rumble now makes it so everybody can go live, so I'll be doing some shit live over on Rumble too. Now, I got to start off by saying sometimes I love Kanye West. I said it. Because now, I think over the weekend, and I also posted a picture of this on my Instagram page at JG Talk, he had a fashion week in Paris. And at that fashion week were a lot of famous people, and Candace Owens was one of them. So Kanye West and Candace Owens decided to get together and show off some of Kanye's fashion. It's Fashion Week. It's a Ye show. That's his legal name now, Ye, not Kanye, but that's what I call him. So Ye's fashion show, it's his name's on it. He paid for it. Let's take a picture with the guy. So they took a picture together, but it's what they were wearing that's got people all upset. What could you be mad at a Kanye West Fashion Week? Well, the t-shirts they had on, Candace Owens was wearing a white one with black writing. He was wearing a black one with white writing. And in bold letters, it says, "White Lives Matter." Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just looking for the problem because I don't see it. How long? Since at least the summer of 2020, Black Lives Matter. We've seen it on t-shirts. We've seen it on hats. We've seen it spray painted on the side of buildings. We've even seen a jackass former mayor of New York City, we've seen his dumb gangly ass get out there and paint those letters giant in the middle of the street. Black Lives Matter. We've seen it on basketball courts. We've seen it on basketball jerseys. We've seen it on the football field. Now we're seeing White Lives Matter. And nobody seemed to have a problem with Black Lives Matter, the mainstream mediocres, politicians, Hollyweird. They didn't seem to have a problem with it. Matter of fact, they put it on their little profile pictures and shit. Black Lives Matter. And they would say it. Black Lives Matter. Well, now they have shirts that say White Lives Matter. Now, again, if you're going to take a big old man-sized bite of this equality hoagie, then you got to eat the whole thing. And right now, you're just eating the part where it's all about you. You get to say and do whatever the fuck you want like a child because you're not held responsible. But when you get to the other end, on the other end of that equality hoagie, is people being able to do and say whatever they want about you. Black Lives Matter since the summer of 2020. Actually, before that, since Michael Brown. Now we have White Lives Matter. What's wrong with that? Equality, equality, equality. Here you go. I love it. Is Kanye West the greatest troll on earth? Does he live under a bridge and feast on goats? Does he do that? Does he yell out, "Who's that tramping over my bridge?" Because those are the greatest trolls. He must be. He knew exactly what was going to happen when he did this shit. He saw that bucket full of gasoline and said, "Watch this." He dropped that match. It blew up. So now you got all these black folks talking about how it's messed up for him. It just reinforces his white supremacy. The fact that he supports white supremacy because he's forcing black models to wear these clothes. Forcing. Now, if you're an aspiring model, or if you're a model, whatever you've already aspired, you want to go to the biggest shows. The biggest shows have the most eyeballs, and it has a higher probability that you're going to get rehired and make more money. So you want to go to the big shows. Do you want to go to Ye's fashion gala, his fashion week in Paris, France? Or do you want to do another show at the local VFW? You want to go to another local expo in a warehouse somewhere, or the same place that they had the county fair the night before, where your dressing room smells like cow shit. Do you want to do that, or do you want to go walk the runway at a Kanye West fashion week in Paris? I think we know the answer. So these models aren't being forced to do shit. If you don't want to do it, if you don't want to have the most eyeballs on you possible, then go do something else. But there's a reason that these black models were there to be forced. It's because these black models wanted exposure. They wanted the biggest money. They wanted to be around the biggest names. So stop absolving them of personal responsibility. This is what they wanted. This is what they dreamed of. I guarantee you there was a black model backstage thinking, I can't believe I made it here. But they're being forced to wear this stuff. Bullshit. You ever watch a high fashion show? Some of the shit those people put on? Who would wear that? It looks horrible. But it's genius. He's making black models famous black models. Now, they're not models by trade, but he's using them as models. Beyonce, Naomi Campbell, Rihanna. All these famous black women got to walk around wearing shit that says white lives matter. If they're not wearing that, they're wearing clothes made by somebody who made clothes that say white lives matter. Kanye West is a fucking genius. Shout out to Candace Owens for being there with him and rocking that shit. They know what kind of firestorm is going to start, but who cares? Anybody who has a problem with it, you're an idiot. You shouldn't have to say Black Lives Matter, White Lives Matter. We know that. The sun is hot, puppies are cute, and cancer's bad. We get it. Some things don't need to be said, including this. But since they want to play those fucking games, here you go. It's ping pong. You want to hit it to me? I'm going to hit it right back. I love it. I love it. What are you going to call him? A racist? You're going to call him a white supremacist? You know how stupid that sounds because he's not white? But that's what they're going to say. Kanye West. He's he's in his get out moment. He's in the dark space or the dark or whatever the fuck that shit's called. Genius. Genius. And Candace Owens being there and do it with him. Genius. Because all the right people are going to get upset. All the right people are going to get mad and show their racism. Hey, mainstream mediocres, blue check marks. You better watch out. Your racism showing. Fuck all of them. Now let me get in here with my beautiful wife and kids. Don't forget, mygreengear.com, jerichogreen.net. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe. Hit that notification bell because every time it rings, a piece of shit lefty cries. Utilize the Linktree link. Get your ass over to jerichogreen.net and mygreengear.com. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.